and today I discuss. All of you are welcome to the chemistry video lecture series in which today we discuss about the discovery of subatomic particles in an atom. All of you are well known, and this is well known that the very smallest particle of an element is the atom. However, that particular atom was earlier invented that this have no any further subparticles. So this is the last particle. But however, since the last century, lots of work has been done and by uh, various scientists have developed that particular atomic models, and by which those atomic models they find out the main subparticles in an atoms. Mainly the sub particles inside the atom are the proton, neutron, and electron. Their respective mass itself, that is also the important part, and as well as their charge, electric charge is there. So earlier different experiments were done by lots of uh, scientists, and they also got for their respective work on the atomic model Nobel Prize they got. So this Nobel Prize they got because of the extraordinary work has been done by to find out the possibilities, and then finally in the form of their postulates, and finally they got the relevant information, and one of the relevant information is that the nucleus inside an atom, so that is present. One more thing concerned of the size of the nucleus, and then the mass of that particular nuclear particles. Nuclear particles are which one? Are the proton and neutron, which have the heavy weight, heavy mass as compared with the electrons. So now the question is there how they were discovered, and why the discovering of such subparticles take lots of time. With the respective experiments, then finally they got the whatever the electrons, one of the responsible for any of the chemical reaction, and protons, that is the particle of the nucleus, a neutron also the particle present in the nucleus. So therefore we can say different aspects have been given, and finally we got the atomic structure in which the centrally placed nucleus, and nucleus having the positive charge overall. So nucleus subparticle, that is the positive charge particle, and uh, as well as one more particle is present in the nucleus, and that is the neutron. So two particles are present in a nucleus, whereas the nucleus and then different orbits surrounding that. So we get that particular concern of the atom. Then there are the atomic structure, and then atomic properties are also relevant with the different aspects. Even the suppose we have the nuclear weapons, so in those particular case, the nucleus role is one of the important aspect. Whatever the other things are also relevant, but the nucleus atomic mass unit of that particular whatever the proton and neutron is there. So that is the nuclear reactions are concerned with the nucleus nucleus of an atom, where the proton as well as the neutrons are present. So that is also the aspect. Now one more thing is there, and how they discovered by different experiments, and how they confirm it, how different scientists have confirmed that the structure is that particular relevant. How we can say that nitrogen containing 7 electron, and those the electrons are arranged in the 1s, the 2s, and 2p, 3. So overall 4 plus 3, 7 electrons are there, and atomic number is the 24. However, the earlier these all these concepts were easily given, but the most important one, this is the what are the subparticles available in an atom. That is the amazing work, and different scientists have done build the engineering technology work. So therefore, we can here we discuss the discovery of subatomic particle, that is the part of the chemistry. So what are the subparticle? Anyone? We have the particle and then subparticle. Subparticles whole is the particle. Then inside those are the subparticle. So in case of the lithium, okay, 1 minute, lithium itself atomic number is the 3, 1s2, 2s1. So how we can say that particular this lithium is metallic, and then other properties also exhibited by lithium follow up the different elements, different metals, whatever that particular known metals, and in the combined form. So now we have to come towards the other part of this, and this is the subatomic particle. Here, all of you are well known about, and we already discussed the atom structure. What is the structure of atom? And there are the certain models are also given. Rutherford, J.J. Thomson, Niels Bohr, John Dalton have the great role, as well as further the James Chadwick, Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, Mary uh, brothers. So all those are responsible for the model of an atom. However, the present context of the atomic absorption models like that, we can say here the part of how the oxidation and reduction because of the electrons because manganese plus sign, what are the FeF plus. So different aspects are given, and for that particular aspects, we have to see that these are the concern. So now one more thing is there: proton and electrons and whatever the neutrons are discovered. For that purpose, we have one more thing is there, and that is the quantum number. So quantum number also relevant with the electrons. We can say one more thing is there, and that particular thing is there. Yes, whatever the quantum numbers represents the electrons aspect. Where is the electron present? For example, in specific orbit, that any of the electron is present, and we have the electronic configuration. What about the electronic configuration? We have to see the carbon, and carbon having the six of the electron. So here, in case of the carbon, six electrons are there, and out of two electrons are present in one first cell. So that have the distance from the more distance from the outer shell. So now we can say that particular atomic orbitals are present, and here the quantum number represents also the uh, that is also relevant with the electrons. So now we can say one more thing is there, and then atomic orbitals. So different atomic orbitals are shown in my the earlier video lecture. Here, there the size and the shape of different atomic orbitals are discussed. So now one more thing is there. Atomic orbitals are the having the space and maximum probability of finding of electrons are there. So the chances of electron present in that particular area is called the atomic orbital. So now we can already discuss about the quantum number, that is the electronic configuration of element. We have already discussed number of times that these are concerned. Now one more thing is there. The whatever we have already discussed. What about this? The atom one, the nucleus other, the proton one, neutron there, and then electron there. Then the quark, one of the subparticles are also, so there are certain other subparticles which are present. So 10 raised to power minus 18. This is the size of the quark. Here also we can say the for example atom, and then atom is linked with the electron, atom is linked with other relevant subjects. So here we can say atom, the size of the atom is 10 raised to power minus 8 centimeter, whereas the nucleus size is 10 raised to power minus 8, means that reach up to whatever all of you well known about the angstrom. So angstrom having the 10 raised to power minus 10, and so there may be the chances whatever that depends on the other bonding systems, whatever the van der Waals system, whatever the ionic bonding, whatever the covalent bonding, as well as the coordinate bond. So here the different types of subparticles are shown and how they can correlate with each other, and that is the easily one, and that is the size of that particular molecule or whatever the atom. So here we can say this is one of the picture where uh, the concern of that particular. So let's we have here the electron one thing, and in the green one that is the quark 10 raised to power minus this one. So proton, neutron, and 10 raised to power minus 13, these are present. So that's why what we can say, the proton neutron in the range of uh, whatever, and that is the 10 raised to power minus 12 is the nucleus, 10 raised to power minus 16 is the electron. So now this is clear picture indicates that nucleus, proton, and quark are also present in the uh, in this particular structure of an atom. Now you can see other part on whatever the introduction type of subatomic particles. So here atom, we start from the subatomic particles, atom itself. That is the very smallest particle, and that is present in an atom. So that particular is called as the whatever. So here atom, then elements. Atoms, whatever the elements earlier discovered, the whatever the periodic table, and this appears because of the same period occurs in the same column, same locality. So here whatever that particular atom to element. Now the molecules. So molecules are the smallest particle of the compound, and whatever those can be related with the that particular molecule. So molecule and compound, whatever there is the element and atom, those are the smallest particle, and which cannot be undergo the further breakdown. But we have so many number of elements, and so let's we have one more thing is that is the atomic property. Regarding atomic property, we have to see the different atomic properties. The first one is the whatever that is the size of an atom. But anyone can ask that the size of atom, that may be the whatever the packed one, but here the hollow, like a whole itself is present. So how this is possible? But we can, that is the possibility here. The possibility between uh, the atomic size, atomic ionic size, and then they are those related with the ionization potential, electronegativity, electron affinity. These are the further the part of the. So now again change this slide. So here whatever we can say, yes. Overview. Introduction. We have already discussed about that atom itself is a miracle in our life. Type of subatomic orbitals. These are discussed, including the quark. So, for the purpose of the commercialization, these subparticles are the whatever that particular related with the materials. Now, sub particle here the quark is also one of the subatomic particle. Leptons another one, and then bosons. So these three particles can attack to the whatever this one. Now the discovery part of the subatomic orbital, whatever the subatomic particles are particles that are smaller than an atom. This is the best form of the situation. They are present within an atom and cannot be seen by our nectar. This is the one first part, and this represents substances, the subatomic particle and lengths are particles were. So here we can say they are present in within an atom and cannot be seen by our naked eye. So those are cannot be seen. So their size may be very whatever the 10 raised to power 12, 10 raised to power 13. They have their own distinct characters and are mainly of the two types: elementary particles and the composite particles. Protons and neutrons are composite particles, while electron is an elementary. So two types. Whatever the first one itself is the composite one. So composite particles, and in case of the elementary particle or the electron. So here we can say whatever that particular aspect and that is given here. So now we can say the electron one thing, and in nucleus proton and neutrons are present. So now we can say one more thing is there, and that is particular. We can say here the uh, particular aspects that we can represents that proton and neutron, because they composite. Why? Because they are present in a nucleus. So elementary particle itself is the electron. Whatever there is a large, the more distance between the nucleus and electrons. So now one more thing is there. We have already discussed three different subatomic particles are also there: the quark, the leptons, and bosons. So these three are also present that can be seen by this presentation in this way. The leptons are the either elementary or composite, and then type of elementary bosons and scalar at zero speed. So like leptons. Here also the elementary type, the electron generation, no subject and to storm. So these three subparticles are also mentioned, whatever those, the lepton, one thing, quark, then the boson. Lepton, then quark, and whatever the bosons. So lepton, quarks, and bosons are represented as the other than the electron and proton and nucleus. So later on we have continue for that. So here the quark, lepton, and whatever that is the bosons. So these three are the subparticles, and there you can compare these subparticles and their significance of these subparticles. They are produced in cosmic rays and during scattering process in the particle accelerator. Now another one, the significance is the electron arguably the most important subatomic particle, helps in studying and identify the chemical properties of elements. So electrons are the direct related with the chemical property of that particular element. Proton therapy, this is also used. is a type of treatment that can be used to treat the cancer. Then elimination and turning off the head, the field can be resulted in uh, rapid communication and transmission of strain. Now the position of in the second and the used in PAT scale that I've already mentioned elements and uh, melodies. Most of the gauge boson are used in superfluidity. Now the discovery of these subatomic particle. Uh, Here are the some of the multiple choice. So before that, we can say that during the development of atomic model. So what happened in case of the atomic model? Various scientists have done lots of work, and similarly, if suppose we have to say the John Dalton has also correlated the whole of the atom. So that John Dalton have also given the atomic model, and similarly here Rutherford is also one of the great scientists as well as in Bohr. Bohr is also because he clearly indicates that clearly indicates the atomic structure. So atomic structure can be finally get and this atomic structure itself is the whatever that is clearly indicates that how many electrons are present totally, and those electrons are correlated with the atomic structure. So now here we have one more question. So let's we have okay. First of all, I read this one. The below model of organization of electrons in an atom is given by this one is the J.J. Thomson. So J.J. Thomson have given a better conception regarding the subatomic uh, purification. So now we have this is the R.A. Millikan, J.J. Thomson, and whatever the Rutherford. So the correct answer is the J.J. So here the Thomson proposed a model of the atom in which electrons are embedded to make it as the stable electronic arrangement, and such that positive charge or that is the mass is assumed to be the equality distributed. This is also the concern of anyone, any space is there and we want to give the mass. So it has different names like plum pudding and uh, plum pudding model. So watermelon and rice in whatever the other fruitful are important. Now another question. So here the correct answer is the B. Naturally charged particles are proton. How we can say that a particular answer? That is very so. Answer is not correct. Neutrally charged particles are which one? All of you are well known. Those are the alpha particle, Ne plus 4 and minus 13. So that's we have the neutrally charged particles are proton. This is the false. Neutrally charged particles are known as neutrons, whereas positively charged particles are the proton. So we can say that neutrally charged particles are known as the reputation, and the whereas the positively charged particles are proton. This thing correctly proton and neutron. But regarding the neutrally charged electrons, they have changed this. So neutrally charged particles are known as neutrons, whereas the positively charged particle uh, are protons when beryllium is bombarded by alpha particles. So what about this is the great in concern of the uh, so here when beryllium is bombarded by alpha particle, neutron were discovered by James Chadwick. Their mass they is the big greater than us. Now what is the mass of neutron? One more thing is there because that is also related with any of the system. So the mass of neutron itself in the form of atomic mass unit. So here the correct answer itself is the 1838 time of so, what we have, we can say that compare that these are very small and those are the big one. So, when we discuss whole of the atom very big as compared with the nucleus, nucleus having the 10 raised to power minus 15. So, later on, uh, here the mass of an electron is a 0.00054. The mass of a proton is 1.00727. So you have the mass of neutron 1.0. Then the mass of neutron transfer, that is the okay. So the correct answer is 1838 times of electron mass. This is the correct answer. Now next question, the chemical properties. However, I have earlier discussed that the whole of the periodic table, sorry, whole of the periodic table that relates with the different chemicals, and then chemicals are further converted into the respective compound. So here the question is there when we are using the subatomic particles and those are characterized and international. Yes, chemical properties of an atom is dependent on a number of electrons in that particular atom, which in turn is decided by the number of protons present in that particular atom. The number of neutron has only small effect on the life. So now we can say that discover here find out the number of neutron one thing, and number of proton another thing, and electron and of 17 C 137 respectively, whatever the 20, 20, 17, 17, 17, 20, 20, 17, and 17. So this is the answer, the 77, uh, one question, and then we can say, find out the number of neutron, proton, and electron of chlorine 37. So chlorine 70, whatever the molar mass is 37. Atomic number is the in case of the chlorine, that is what about the number of proton, whatever this one, 17 chlorine and 37. Explanation. An atom is written in the symbol of ZX by uh, so we get a number of proton is less than okay. So here now the next question. Here pick out the electrons charge to mass ratio. Here whatever we can say the option values are 1758823. Okay. So now we have the another one, whatever the explanation. A British physicist I.J. Thomson carried out experiments and observed the deflection that made by electrons in an electronic or uh, that is the electrical circuits. So now electron present in electric or magnetic field. He is finally calculated that uh, electrons are most important relevant in the atomic orbit. So now here we have the another question: who did the oil drop experiment. One, this is the most important concern. Whatever the R.A. Millikan, whatever the J.J. Thomson, whatever the Garuda. So all of those are the given R.A. Millikan, J.J. Thomson, Rutherford, oxygen. So we can say, okay, so now we have another one and another question that is related with the J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson, all of you know about that and achievements of for the different. So Thomson discovered that every substance in this university or uh, anyone in there, Thomson discovered that even every substance, whatever that, maybe anything. So that particular animal that जो is here, the correct answer itself is the C. So electron are responsible for that. We have to see that every substance in the universe is made up of the whatever the electron. Why electron? Because whole space is open. How that particular space is open whole? Because when we have to discuss about the atomic particles, so Thomson discovered that every substance, okay, substance in the universe is made up of the every that every substance and that particular, the correct answer is the electron. Through cathode ray experiment, cathode Tektar Jabbar, Tektar, so throughout cathode ray discharge tube experiment, he concluded that particular we have he observed how cathode ray move and the charge to mass ratio of it. Okay now. So another question here the space is vacant is the light years and smallest molecule. So here we can also see that the board here electron, the proton, the neutron, the particle. So various particles are present in this here. In 1911, Rutherford discovered proton by performing experiments and also found that the positive charge is concentrated or so that we have the answer is the proton. Rutherford discovered proton by performing experiments and also performing this the answer itself is the okay. So now we have the next question. Here, which of the following statement do you think is wrong regarding the particle scattering effect? Here, one more concept was given that is the particle and particle scattering effect. Here, the all four different uh, answers are there. A small fraction are deflected. One is the answer D. So, explanation in this effect, thin foil thickness, whatever the thing, thin foil thickness, 100 nanometer, made up of gold and coated. One thing is also there. You have also so, so here the thin foil thickness is 100 nanometer and made up of a gold or coated with the fluorescent, whatever that in our kitchen can be seen that that is the yeah. So gold foil having the zero deflection and this is so. Before going to there, we can say that how different 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 subparticles are discovered, and mainly the discovering those particular particles are the one thing. Composite particles are, what are those composite particles? The proton, one thing, proton as well as the uh, neutrons. But the main itself is the proton. But whatever in case of the nuclear reactions, nuclear hazards, nuclear toxicity, that is represented. So there are the question why those nuclear activities occurs and we get a large amount of energy. So that particular is related with the nucleus. So nucleus, whatever we can say, if we have any of the, for example, if anything, we can see very small space, very small space in nucleus, whereas the whole atom is very big. That we have in one of the question, that about 18,000 times space. So 18,000 times, that is the whatever that particular itself is the regarding the hydrogen. So here the distance is also more and more. That is the mass itself. Whatever the mass can be represented into 10 raised to power minus 31 in case of the proton and neutron. But in this case, the here, so therefore also, however, there the magnitude of charge is the same, whatever that in the coulomb. 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 29. That coulomb is there. There is the charge present. So how those subparticles are specific? Why? In nuclear particles are the proton and neutron, and they have very big energy. I suppose they are bombarded with the helium 2 plus 4, that is the alpha rays. So that particular alpha rays, the bombarded to the elements. However, these are very specific, and we also get the different other discovered, whatever those discovered different elements. That is because of the bombardment. So because of that particular bombardment, new elements are discovered. So therefore, we can say very big challenge for the nuclear energy generation. So nuclear bomb, whatever the nuclear weapons, those are concentrated in the very small nucleus. So two ways, the composite, the particles, those are the protons and neutrons, and whereas the specific one, that is the electron. But one more thing is there, the outer side electrons are present, and those outer side electron represents that particular things. So we can say electron and proton and but some other subparticles are also present, and those are, we can see that particular here we can say uh, here the quarks and leptons and bosons, these are also relevant with the atomic structure. So why? Here the examples are the quark, one thing, then leptons and bosons. These specific particles are also exhibited by different. Now one more thing is there. So these are the characteristics whatever there. The, for example, in case of the boson, the whatever their spin, and in case of the leptons, those are relevant with the electron generation and not subject to it. So therefore the power itself also be relevant. Now different work has been done, and those are the great scientists. R.A. Millikan have also experiment. J.J. Thomson given the model of uh, the atom, And Rutherford also gives the specific atomic model, and Galileo. These are continuously worked on that particular. So here you can say different. But over those, here the neutrally charged particles are the neutron. So not the proton. Protons are the positively charged. The more the mass of neutron and electron mass. So that I have earlier discussed. That is 1838 times of the electron mass. So that is very heavy. So the mass of neutrons, okay, uh, as compared with the mass of the electrons, that is about 1838. So that can be given in the 10 raised to power minus 3. Minus, no, plus 3 when this is bigger one. So 10 raised to power 3 times heavy than the electron. So neutrons are more heavier as compared with electron. Here the picture is clear. So 1838 times as compared with the mass of so here the correct answer itself, whatever the mass of an electron is 0.00054 unit, and the mass of a proton is 1.00725. This is the one of the standard to make atomic mass unit, and when atomic mass unit itself is compared with the electron, and that come the 0.0054, and then we have the mass of neutron itself is 1.00867 u. So then mass of a neutron by mass of the electron, this is the 1838. So that is as well as their distance is also there from the nucleus to electron, because the size of that can be represented. If suppose we have the whole of atom in the size of whole of atom in the angstrom, okay, for example, and then the size of nucleus will be, so here uh, the size of atom can be represented by 10 raised to power minus 9, and then that can be correlate with the angstrom. So whereas the size of a nucleus is of 10 raised to power minus 12, that is in the picometer. So there is also 10 raised to power 6, whatever the 100 1000 times differences in their respective mass. So as well as the whatever that is the 1000 times, as well as the distance from the nucleus to the, so this whole is like a whole atom, like a whole, and centrally placed are the nucleus placed are the protons and neutrons. So this is one of the great challenge. Whatever the heavy, more amount of energy is present in a nucleus, then there is whatever the force of attraction between those concerned. So here we can say the role of a subatomic particle is most important concern in the different technology. Whatever those particular different technology, we have the electronic system, the electrical. So here what we have one more question, that is the chlorine 1737, and here the question itself is well known. Here we can also say the isotopes. So that particular isotopes of the element that represents, and then how their mass is there, whatever the mass, atomic mass itself, however the atomic mass is also relates with only the number of proton and number of neutron. So that is not so. So here the weight of electron is negligible, because about 18,000. 1800 electrons are there, then they are equal to the mass of one atom. So here the correct answer the 20, because we have no much more. So here the atomic number is the 70. So 17 plus 20. So number of neutrons are the 20, number of protons are the 17, and total mass number itself is the also the whatever we can say. So three things are one thing: neutron, proton, and electron. Neutrons are how much? 37. 37 is the mass number. 37 is the atomic mass. Mass number 37. So 17 atomic number. So what the we get the 20. So 20 are the neutron and 17 are the protons. So here the number of protons are equal to the number of electrons. So therefore, so overall we can say the finally the different subparticles are available, including the quarks also, and something. So they have not more significant, only that we can have the nuclear particle. Those are related with the advanced technology, especially nuclear programs. And then electrons are related with the chemical bond, with the related the chemical reaction, because those electron form the different chargeful or the chargeless species, free radical, nucleophile, that is, and then chemical reaction, chemically different ions, whatever the cations and anions can be represented. So this is overall whatever can say subparticles. So anyone have any of the difficulty regarding this presentation, then he or she can ask me with my mobile phone, and my email ID is rc.chipa at the rate of mygamia.com, as well as all of you have visit our Suresh Ganviar University campus at Jaipur, and that is very equivalent to international university in infrastructure and the human resources. Human resources are also important concern in any of the organization. So therefore, all of you have to also see my different video lectures. Okay, all the best. If any other problem, then we can solve it. Okay, all the best.